You came here to learn how to make the most amazing duck spring rolls, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to make today. Now, if you're new to the channel and you like today's video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Now let's jump in and make some duck spring rolls. Okay, we're going to start with our duck. So I'm using 2 duck legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season them before I slow roast them, and I'm going to season them underneath. I'm going to season the meat and a little bit, pinch of Chinese 5 spice to really bring out that Chinese flavour. I'm also going to add some salt. And give that a good rub in. Now turn them round. So the skin side I'm only going to salt it, and the only reason I'm salting the skin side is because the salt, it'll draw out that moisture and give you an extra crispy skin. Be generous with the salt, it'll give it a good flavour and a crispy skin. Now, into our baking tray. Now, I'm going to bake these for about 2 to 2.5 hours at 120 degrees Celsius. So in they go for 2 hours. Okay, while that duck is slow cooking, we're going to work on our filling. So I'm using 2 ingredients. I'm using some white cabbage that I've finely chopped up, and also some bean sprouts, because there wouldn't be spring rolls without some bean sprouts. So we're going to fry off the cabbage first. We'll just put in about 1 tablespoon of rapeseed oil and our thinly sliced white cabbage. Now we're going to fry this for about 2 minutes. Now while that's frying, we'll add in a teaspoon of MSG. Now about 1 teaspoon of dark soy and 2 teaspoons of light soy. Now we're going to add in about a teaspoon or a little bit less of sesame oil to give it that extra flavour. Okay, that's been frying for about 2 minutes. We're now going to add in our bean sprouts. These will only require about a minute. Right, I'm going to take these off the heat. This is perfect. Right, I'm going to transfer these now to a bowl while we're waiting on our duck to cook. Now, it's been 2 hours, so our duck should be ready. Now I'm going to shred this up and then we're going to add it into the mix. Now we've shredded up our duck. I'm just going to add that in. As you can see, I left the duck quite chunky because I want us to know that we are actually eating duck spring rolls. Now, last 2 ingredients is basically a tablespoon of sweet chilli for some heat and sweetness, and about 2 tablespoons of some hoisin to really complement the duck, and give that a good mix up now. Right, time to get rolling. Here's some spring roll pastry that I got in my local Asia store, and this is going to be ideal for the job. Now, there's 30 sheets in this. Now, obviously we're not going to use all 30, you can actually refreeze these. So we're just going to separate them out. Just get rid of the top layer. Right, so you want to... Right, I've just switched chopping board because the other one was a little bit too slippery. Right, next step, you guessed it, load up. Right, look for your halfway line, halfway across the sheet. Come back from the halfway line just a little bit. Load up your roll. Now, distribute it nice and even so you're going to have a perfectly shaped roll. Now, we're going to seal our roll with a mix of corn flour and water. Right, so next step is take your sheet, pull forward, and when you get it across, then pull back towards yourself so you're getting that even shape. Twist until you get to the halfway line, which is here. And when you get to this point, simply bend it over, like so, each side. And we're going to use our mix now to seal the edges. This is going to help it seal. Give it a good layering. And then simply just roll. And there you have it. Duck spring roll ready for the fryer. Now we have our spring rolls ready. Now into our fryer for 5 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. So there you have it, duck spring rolls. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Well, I can tell you one thing, they're looking good anyway, but most importantly, how they taste them. Now, lovely bit of a spring roll and a wee dip of hoisin sauce. Beautiful. Fabulous. Listen, I hope you enjoy making these rolls as much as I do. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. See you soon.